Urban legends, chilling whispers passed from trembling lips at sleepovers, whispered at midnight around campfires. Most are harmless tales to spook the easily frightened, but some, my dear fiends, have a horrifying kernel of truth buried inside.
Great, as if I wasn't already sleeping with a nightlight.
Tonight on Coffin Talk, we peel back the shroud and reveal urban legends that turned out to be true. You've heard the tale. Two teenagers parked in a lonely spot. You're scratching at the door. When they flee in terror, they find a bloodied hook dangling from the handle. Cliché? Yes. Except in 1946, the town of Texarkana was terrorized by a real-life phantom killer who attacked young couples in secluded areas. The fear spread like wildfire. Parents warned their teens to stay home.
Moral of the story? Stay home, eat snacks, avoid getting hooked.
The hook legend was born, but it grew from actual bloodshed. A young babysitter receives unsettling calls. Have you checked the children? She calls the police only to learn the calls are coming from inside the house. Fiction, you say? In 1950, in Columbia, Missouri, teenager Janet Chrisman was tragically murdered while babysitting, and many believe her story inspired this chilling tale.
I don't even answer the DoorDash calls anymore after researching this one.
In 2016, in America and parts of Europe, it descended into clown-induced chaos. Reports flooded in, creepy clowns lurking in the woods, chasing children, brandishing knives.
Proof that clowns were never funny. Ever!
While many were hoaxes or pranks, some encounters led to arrest and genuine threats. The great clown panic was very real, and it all started with whispers, much like an urban legend. The story goes, a driver picks up a strange hitchhiker, only for them to vanish from the backseat without a trace. Ghost stories? Surely. Except these sightings are recorded across decades and continents, from Chicago's Resurrection Mary to London's haunted roads. Coincidence? Wishful thinking? Or perhaps not every traveler wants to reach their destination?
5-star ghost? Would not recommend it on Uber.
Jodie, what's your fascination with Uber? New York kids whispered of Cropsey, a deranged killer who snatched children from playgrounds. But behind the whispers was Andre Rand, a former custodian at a mental institution who, horrifyingly, abducted real children in the late 70s and 80s. An urban legend birthed from genuine horror.
Suddenly, the dark under the bed doesn't seem so empty anymore.
Urban legends teach us lessons. Stay safe, stay home, trust no one in face paint, because sometimes the monsters are not born from imagination. They're just waiting for the right storyteller to remember them. Until next time, my fiends, stay spooky, stay skeptical, and always check the back seat.